What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are back. Like I said in a previous TNA Rebellion prediction video, this is a big wrestling week. We have not one, but two pay-per-views. And if I was not clear, I am clear now because we are doing a prediction for AEW's new pay-per-view, AEW Dynasty. I think it has about a good 10 matches. Or 11 matches. They like to run long on their matches. We're going to try not to go as long as their match card is. We're going to try to keep it short and sweet. Because a lot of these matches I can care less about. They got a few. But hey, this is where wrestling, the best wrestlers wrestle. Storylines be damned. We're going to start off with a pre-show match, which is kind of crazy. But because I'm a big fan of Jay White. Been a big fan of him since the New Japan days. Early New Japan days, even a little bit in Ring of Honor. But you got a winner-take-all match against the AEW Trio title and the Ring of Honor 6-man titles. Basically, Trio titles. That's the Acclaim, that's Billy Gunn, that's Max Caster, that's Anthony Bowens, the Bullet Club Go. I do not like the whole Bullet Club Go thing. I'm either it's Bullet Club or no Bullet Club. I don't like the whole House of Torture. I don't like that. I don't like it like that. But anyway, I suspected Jay White them should win these titles. Out of the two teams, I think that Jay White and the Bullet Club Gold have been more. Yeah, they have been more beneficial to some things, and been on they have more momentum. Yes, that's the word I want to use. They have more momentum, and I think they will benefit from it a little bit more. Especially if you go by social media things, Matt Caster hasn't been somebody that. But then again, that may not be a factor. But I don't see the Acclaimed being. I mean, I feel also they can always bounce back, right? They can always bounce back, but I just feel like Bullet Club Gold were going to take this win, especially because they took L's, especially the kids. They took L's to them before, so this is kind of a restart to that feud that they once had way back when for, I think, what's the tag team? It wasn't the Ring of Honor tag team title. It was the AEW tag team titles. So, yeah, they're going to finally get a dub against their paps. And the Acclaimed. Not everybody loves the Acclaimed. They alright. Next matchup is another one of those matches where I can't believe it was on a card because they just made it. It kind of got a story. Like, got an FTW rules match for the FTW championship. That's Hook versus Chris Jericho. I don't know if this is going to be on the pre-show or not. Could be on the pre-show. I think this is supposed to go somewhere with Chris Jericho starting another group of people that will fail. Yeah, it could fail because everybody else that he had, they haven't really went on to do anything special. Sammy Guevara either hurt or doing something that he's not saying or doing something he's not supposed to be doing. So it'll be real interesting to see, but he may get the win for this. If we actually count, I guess they kind of do count this belt as a belt for AEW. This is like the second or third time somebody actually fought for. Shit, this is more than the second or third time somebody actually fought for it. But I don't really suspect it to be a great match. It'll be an okay match. Will it have a dusty finish, as they say, or clean cut finish? I'm gonna go with a dusty finish, and I'm gonna go for Chris Jericho. I think Chris Jericho is gonna get this win. He possibly, or he could put the reason why, because I think they want to go a little bit more into a feud with this, so that's why I'm gonna give Chris Jericho the win for this match. Now, the most anticipated match for me that I would like to see. Probably the match that, like, if it goes in this order, I'm probably, because I gotta go to work, I'm not staying up that long to watch this match. But it will be Bryan Danielson. I'm not staying up this long to watch the whole pay-per-view. I mean, I would say watch this match. Daniel Bryanson versus Will Ospreay. I'm a big fan of Will Ospreay as well. Ever since New Japan days, the video, it's funny how Will Ospreay went from being somebody who was hated in the wrestling world to being beloved. I liked it. The first time I saw Will Ospreay was against Ricochet in New Japan. A lot of people, you got a lot of criticism. Kind of, and you really don't like. People were saying like that was gonna be the way of wrestling, but you really don't see that too much in wrestling still. From a lot of, especially that match, like you don't really see too much of that going on in wrestling like that anymore. So I think they just got caught up in the moment. But I do think this will be the banger of the night. And I've been normally with the predictions how I've been want to do it. I've been kind of mixing in 2K. I would try to switch to different matches to correlate. But for this one, I'm just going to focus on this match specifically due to time constraints. I want to put this out on Friday. Friday is gone. And today is Saturday. So, yeah, that's the reason why. Because sitting there watching the whole match or trying to get highlights for the whole match, time consuming. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a great match. It had an okay build to the match. This is basically just a match where, hey, you tell me two good wrestlers up there, and you really don't even have to worry about the story. And the story is the match. The two great wrestlers going out, doing their thing, putting on the show for us. So, in hindsight, I would like it a little bit more. I mean, they kind of have them been doing a little bit. I think it, like, if anything is a story, it's going to be that Will Ospreay is going to be a babyface. Probably one of the top babyface going for it for AEW. And he's going to end up turning on the Don Callis family. And probably, I don't know if he would side with the BCC, but he could. Probably not before, no. I want to say not before they probably try to squeeze out a match between Jon Moxley and him for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. But I thought about it. They already did this match in New Japan, so it doesn't matter. But yes, in this match, taking Will Ospreay to put on a hell of a match. We get Bryan Danielson, and he will come up with the win. Next matchup should be a good match. I like ladder matches. These two teams, for love them, hate them, they know how to put on a good match, know how to tell a story most of the time. You have the tag team title match between the Young Bucks and FTR. Probably going to be a surprise, at least 2-3 surprises, right? In this match, you're going to probably see the return of Jungle Boy, or we just call him Jack Perry. And we're probably going to see the Motor City Machine Gun show up at some point. Probably during this match. I would think at the end of the match, they'd be like the first challengers for the title, which I'm predicting the Young Bucks are going to win. So if not, I would be surprised at this point. It would go better with the heel thing that they are the tag team champions and the whole thing. But yeah, I think the Motor City Machine Guns will come out after they win these titles and possibly set up a future title match with them. I don't know if they'll win, but that's another prediction show way down the road. So, but yeah, like I said, I think the Young Bucks, they normally put on great matches. Too long of matches sometimes. Sometimes they matches draw out a little too long, but it's a lot of match. Some of my favorite matches of all time have been involving ladder matches. But yeah, I got the Young Bucks winning the match. And I can't say easily, but they're going to cheat. I know that much. They're going to cheat. I don't really think the FTR have any more. If we want to go with the whole friend thing, they ain't got no friends in AEW right now. The CM Punk gone. Next matchup is a match that could be, well, due to possible injuries, we don't know how long this match will have. It is the TBS Championship House Rules match. We got Julie Hart versus Willow Nightingale with Stokely Carmichael Hathaway. I'm gonna call him something else. Yeah, because they've been saying that Julie Hart been a little injured, shoulder injury. So it may be some interference, and I'm pretty sure gonna be some interference in this match. This is a house rule match, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have Sky Blue, probably even Chris Statlander, hell, even Mercedes Moné involvement in this match, and Willow Nightingale probably will get the win because it kind of been teasing the whole rehashing the match between her and Mercedes Moné, but they could throw a wrench in that plan with Chris Statlander being the one who attacked Mercedes Moné, because that's the thing. You could, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I'm kind of conflicted on that. They could just say, "Hey, this Sky Blue did that, Julie Hart did that," or something like that. Like Sky Blue been the one really taking the brunt of the beatings from Mercedes Moné, so you can kind of go that route. But I'm gonna stick with my Chris Statlander. Probably gonna turn heel. Even though this is Willow Nightingale, like she had a moment to shine. She lost a couple times, so it'd be good to, I don't know, it's wrestling turn. Maybe she don't feel like she's supposed to step out the shadow. Or, I mean, Willow's supposed to be the, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. What am I trying to say? That she had her moments and she still want to fight for that title. But now she kind of got to take a seat back to not only Willow, but even take a seat back to Mercedes Moné. So if she take out Mercedes Moné, she would be more inclined next in line to have that title shot. That's what I'm trying to say. That sounds better to me. All right, this one I'm going. But I think Willow's going to win the belt, and they're going to set up a title match between, probably a triple threat match between Willow Nightingale, or they could do a fatal four-way depending on how Julie Hart heals up. I don't know. But there's a lot of speculation for out there. I put the thought out there. You take it how you will. Next matchup is a trios match. We got Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, Mark Briscoe, the Ring of Honor champion, versus the House of Black. They had Malachi Black, Brody King, Buddy Matthews. I would have just took a match between Malachi Black and Adam Copeland without no story, because that kind of how that title goes, but they didn't want to do that. They decided to do this. I don't really understand why Eddie Kingston and Mark Briscoe are tagging up after they just had a hellacious match like 3 weeks ago, maybe, for the Ring on the title. But hey, they did. I know Mark Briscoe kind of been having a problem with the House of Black, so it kind of fits there. I don't remember if Eddie Kingston was a part of that. He probably was, but I'll probably say that the House of Black will take this win, mostly so you can facilitate a match between Malachi Black versus Adam Copeland for the TNT title, which I think would be a good match between those two. Again, that is a future match with a future prediction that I'm not going to do. So we're going to go into, I'm not going to do right now anyway. We're going to go into the next match, which is the AEW, come back, the AEW Continental Championship between Kazuchika Okada, I said it right, versus Pac. This match should be a good match too. It's not one that I'm really like super duper anticipating, because this is probably it's his return pay-per-view. Would it be a good match? Yes. Okada is a great wrestler. Pac is a great wrestler. But I don't think that. And then if it had been not for a title, I would have said, yeah, I don't know who's gonna win this match. But since it's for the title that Okada just won, ain't no way in hell he's losing the title. I don't even know why they put it out there like that. But yeah, he's not gonna lose the title. So I'm going with Okada to take the dub. I don't know where he goes from there, but he's gonna get this dub. I know that much. Next matchup is another singles title match between the AEW International. You got a Continental, International, two different titles. I don't know why they got these long ass names. But anyway, you got Roger Strong versus Kyle O'Reilly. This is Kyle O'Reilly's first pay-per-view. Is it his first pay-per-view on AEW? Because he came in and kind of got hurt. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really particularly excited for this match. It probably should be a good match. These are two good wrestlers. But I'm pretty sure we've already seen this match before in Ring of Honor, probably even in NXT. So I really don't care to see it or 10th, 12th time. But and I also know that it's probably gonna be some shenanigans from the Undisputed Kingdom. So yeah, Roger Strong should win. He should win because I also don't think that AEW is very I don't think they're unpredictable. Like if you watch TNA, I talked about that. TNA is unpredictable in when and how somebody can win the title one night and lose it the next night. They're very unpredictable. I don't think the AEW is like that, so I think that Roger Strong is going to take the dub. Next match, we got two more matches to get to. We have the AEW's women's title match with Timeless Toni Storm versus Thunder Rosa. Not interested in this match, mostly because we've seen this match different iterations. Well, same iteration of Thunder Rosa, but different iteration of Toni Storm and the people that she has around her. Because before it was Toni Storm and was it Britt Baker? Not Britt Baker, but Paige. Was it? Matter of fact, was it? Matter of fact, I think that Toni Storm was not Toni Storm, but Thunder Rosa was hurt. But I'm pretty sure that she had a match with Thunder Rosa before she got hurt. If you got the match between Toni Storm and Thunder Rosa, it'd be a good match. I think that Toni Storm will keep it. I don't really think that AEW has really built up anybody to actually take the title from Toni Storm. If anybody, it probably be Mariah May, or it could be Mina Shirakawa. I think I said her name right. If they actually use her, that is the other thing. We don't really know if they're gonna use. They've been teasing, but I don't really know if they're actually gonna use her in AEW. I know she's back in Japan now. She got a plethora of women wrestlers over there because Tony Khan is signing up everybody. But would it be a surprise? I don't know. I mean, Camille has been teasing that she's gonna show up at one of these wrestling companies. Could be AEW. Who knows? The next and final match is Samoa Joe versus Swerve Strickland. Two hot wrestlers right now. Samoa Joe finally getting a world title in a major company. I mean, he had the NXT and in a long time anyway. Not because he had the TNA, he had the NXT, but he never got that in the WWE. Came close, had some matches. Swerve Strickland never really had the success like that in the WWE. Having some major success over there in AEW. He is going to try to be AEW first black champion, world champion. Will he get it? Possibly so. We haven't seen Hangman Page in a while. Like I said, AEW is not that unpredictable. Not like to say that he Samoa Joe been on a hot run. He ain't really defending the title that much. I don't look at Samoa Joe and say that he's a transitional champion. And that's the thing that I would also say that I don't want Swerve Strickland to be a transitional champion. And with him winning, that's what I would see him being, because I would kind of see him starting back a feud with Hangman Page and him losing some way, some fashion to Hangman Page. So I would rather it be Samoa Joe eventually he already fought Warlow, so I guess whenever Adam Cole come back, he would face Adam Cole, and they would do that match, and Adam Cole will win the title. That is what I see happening, or what I think will happen. I'm not really sure, but so yeah, I'm basically taking Samoa Joe to hit the dub. I could be wrong. This could be Swerve Strickland's time to shine, and he is the new world champion, and it wouldn't be a bad thing. Like, I think it would be a dope ending to a good pay-per-view. But that'll be, yeah. But I'm going to stick with my pick. I'm jumping all over the place, I know. It's kind of hard to keep up. I'm trying to I'm thinking on the fly. Everything is flowing in, that's why. But yeah, I'm going to stick with Samoa Joe to take the dub. Like I said, maybe the Undisputed Era will come back, and maybe they try to set up something with Samoa Joe. Cause I think that's still a story that has to be told. And then maybe we even get an MJF coming back for Double or Nothing. That's the story that I'm gonna go with. That's an even better story, and maybe it won't happen, but we'll see. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, share. Was I being too harsh on this with my picks and my analysis? Well, did I get it all of it wrong? Let me know down in the comment section. Did you agree with my predictions for this pay-per-view? AEW Dynasty this Sunday. Hope y'all have a good time. Peace.